the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss, that's a big-time play by a really good player.
180! We're good, we're good. Turbo.
A second down throw for Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. Motion man is higher. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. Goff to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Brought down by Deontay Banks. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. White 20. What's that?
Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
Go win him, go win him.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 7.
180. What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the...
Reception of the game for St. Brown. And he gives his team a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
180.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's the 3rd-round rookie pick, Isaac Teslam. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cut. 180. Twos. Super one.
To throw is Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
11 more yards.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, You better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
180! What's that?
Now Gibbs. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
What's that? What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns. He gets free. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A play fake, now Dart. The pressure's too much, and he goes down. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack.
It's second down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Here's Scadaboo. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
From the 24 now, here's second and 8.
Come on! 180!
1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They've got a second and 8 coming up.
Here we go. White 20. Maverick 12.
Now Goff. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Deonte Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
Deonte Banks.
This
on
is
the
teach
cover.
tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Kill. Here goes tonight. White 20. 5.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And the defense can't look to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
White 20.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision, doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. That is caught by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. Escape. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. 3rd and a yard.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll try to run for it with Scatterboot. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38 with those changes. 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scatterboot. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 3rd down and 4. the shotgun. It's Dart. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
On the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
180. Two. Turbo.
To throw is Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Isaac TeSlaa was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
180. What's up?
On the ground, this is Gibbs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
2 yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Giants 9. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Scatterboot. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the play fake, here's Dart. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. The Lions called their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is Dart. And Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. Here's Jamie Gillen on now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
We go tonight. 180. Shell. Let's back in. Let's back in.
Here's Gibbs. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
20. 4 down. 2 up. Orange, orange.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Super 180. Attack.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
We go, Todd. Like 20. Turtles.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This fielded at about the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I could promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On 2nd down, Dart. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Ric Flair. That's the last one. Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. One more time for Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Makes the score Lions 37, Giants 9. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away. That pass falls incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Dart gonna throw it again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Trying to start on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Value screen! Value screen!
Here's Goff. He'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
That's good.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball. Pick
David Montgomery inside the 20. And he will score. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's made right side. It's Johnson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 16.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
A gain of 16
They'll break the huddle.
yards.
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go, 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 go!
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Scatterboo is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Raiders set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they go with Montgomery. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt. On the return, it's Tracy. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion.
Ready, go!
To throw is Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-Men. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. 1st down, Giants.
You want to see more, but you honestly saw life just slows you down. Your body gets out of bounds. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you talk about thoughts and memories that's happening now, like overseeing. You feel alive, like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed, like you can't have enough.
Here's Dart. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
Let's go now.
Dart gonna throw here on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Now Dart. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful. When it does, I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
10. Not. White 20. What's that?
Up the middle they go. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll stick with him again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. On the bootleg, it's Goff. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a big play there for the Lions. 31 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Gibbs. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Here we go. 180. That's it.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Giants, 16. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing. Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. He's close to a first down. To gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 1. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That'll be taken in by Scatterboo. Third and inches.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 11.
Again, out of the gun, and it's Scatterboo. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go. It's Scatterboo. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Hey, Scout. Kill.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they face 2nd down and 7.
Who goes tonight?
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Turbo.
We'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carried by number 33. At the 23-yard line.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This from 40 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Dart. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
16 yards. And the Giants 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
Throwing again, Dart.
Down, New York.
The outside caught by Neighbors. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
2nd and a yard at the Lions' 47-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1. To the air once more is Dart. To the outside, complete to Johnson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. To the air again goes Dart. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. On 2nd down, Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Lions. and they made it look easy. Their offense playing at about as high a level as they can play. Defense wasn't too shabby either. And they're able to get the victory here by a rout in grand style. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team.